everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's topic is something that I'm really excited and really passionate about, and that is blogging from an iPad. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a big blogger. I do teach blog coaching sessions through Google Helpouts, and I'll leave the link down below for that. If you're interested in starting a blog, you can definitely reach out to me, and I am available to coach you through Google Helpouts. But because I'm like such a big fan of blogging and absolutely love blogs, I'm always looking for like great new ways, great new technology to help make blogging easier for me. And of course, I love to share that with you. And that a lot of times means a lot of different technology. And one of my favorite pieces of technology for blogging is my iPad. Now, I think an iPad is an amazing little blogger's BFF. And you can see here, I've got my iPad I have the 3rd generation iPad. This is like the full-size iPad. And it's in a very special case, which I will talk about in a second. But yeah, I use my iPad all the time to help me with blogging. And I have a couple of different resources that help me to really make the best of my blogging, especially when I'm on the go. Because I really find like when you're on the go, you end up having the best experiences, you take the best pictures, and you just have like a lot of inspiration that comes to you when you're out and about outside of your home or your apartment or your bedroom or your office, wherever you usually do your writing and blogging. So for me, especially now that it's the summer, it's like I like to go out and about and kind of work on my craft out of my house and let the creative juices just keep flowing through me. So there are a few different things that I use in order to do that. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is what I just showed you a second ago. It's the case for this iPad, and that is an external keyboard. Everyone knows that you can write on an iPad. It's not impossible, but it's really probably much preferable for you to use some sort of an external Bluetooth keyboard. And I use the Clam Case Pro to do that because it essentially turns my iPad into a little MacBook Air. Now, I do already have a MacBook Air, but this is even smaller than my MacBook Air, even more portable, and it's got all the functionality of having all the different apps and things like that, and the camera on my iPad and everything like that, and it just kind of works together and makes a wonderful little on-the-go blogging tool. You even see I've got this really cute little teal Apple logo on the back here that's covering the Clam Case logo because I thought it was really cute. But yeah, this is like my little portable blogger's writing desk, and I absolutely love it. This thing is a really excellent keyboard. It is a little bit pricey. I think they're about $150, $175 from Clam Case, but they're definitely worth the price because by far they're the best keyboard case out on the market. I think that the chiclet style keyboard is very reminiscent of a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, all the different MacBook keyboards that have that chiclet sort of style keyboard. Everything is nicely spaced, and you really do have enough room to write very comfortably. And this is great because it's nice and sturdy. You can sit it on your lap, you can sit it on a table, you can take it with you, you can hold it up on one hand and type with the other hand. It's an all-in-one sort of case. That also supports multiple different viewing angles, so you can actually go completely 360 with this if you wanted to. But you know, if you're writing, you're probably going to be like this for the most part. So once you have your keyboard situation like all worked out, like which keyboard you're going to be using for your blogging on the go, the next thing that you're going to be worried about is going to be pictures. At least that's the next thing that I'm worried about after writing my blog posts, is taking great pictures for them. So your iPad does have a really great camera built in, and I think that it's a really solid camera and you can really get some great shots out of it. But if you want to take better photos, obviously you have the option to use your own sorts of digital cameras and things like that. But how do you get those pictures off of your camera and onto your iPad without having to then go and like upload them to another computer that might be at home while you're out and about? Well, I use the iPad camera connection kit, and I predominantly use the SD card reader. This just pops in to the 30-pin dock connector of my iPad, and I can go ahead and just stick my SD card in here, and I can upload photos directly from my SD card onto my iPad. Now, this is the 30-pin dock connector, like I said. That's not the most modern version. Now we've got that, what is it called, like Thunderport or something like that. I forget what it's called on the newer versions of the iPad, the smaller little like Thunderbolt jack or something like that, that is much smaller, but you know, they make those for that as well. And I actually have different sorts of attachments that I could turn this into one of those smaller ports if I wanted to. But this is the one that does fit with my 3rd generation iPad because it still uses the 30-pin dock connector. But anyway, I'm going off topic here. This is really awesome because I can take my digital camera with me, take wonderful photos, and then upload them to my iPad to be edited. And it's really just a snap, and it's just like this, a camera, and you're good to go. Now, what do you do once you have those photos uploaded onto your iPad? Well, if you guys haven't seen, I have an entire video that I'm gonna go ahead and like link in here that's all about apps for your iPhone or your iPad that will help you do some really awesome editing of your photos on the go. So you don't have to worry about having Photoshop. You don't really have to worry with these high-end, more expensive programs that are usually for desktop only, because the iPhone iOS software is amazing. You guys have a lot of different options for creating beautiful, unique photos on the go from your iPhone or from your iPad that you can then send to your iPad and upload through your iPad onto your blog, and it's pretty amazing. So go ahead and check out that video. I'm not going to talk about the apps right now because that's literally a subject of a whole other video, and that's why I do have a separate video for it. So go ahead and check that out at the end of this video if you'd like to see my suggestions for iPhone and iPad editing apps for photos. So the next thing you're probably wondering is like, hey Alexis, how are you actually blogging on your iPad? Because I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but if you've ever tried to log into your blog and upload from Safari on your iPad, it just doesn't work out for you. So you actually are going to need another piece of software for your iPad that's relatively inexpensive, that is really phenomenal at helping you blog on the go. And that app is called Blogsy. I'm going to go ahead and put a link down below. But Blogsy is an awesome app that actually allows you to import photos, type out your posts, preview it, and upload directly to your blog from the app. It actually supports lots of different functions like Blogger, Tumblr, WordPress. So no matter what platform your blog is hosted under, you will most likely be able to upload through Blogsy to your blog. It's all just a matter of setting up your account through Blogsy when you first download the app, and just making sure that all the proper connections and permissions are there for your iPad and Blogsy to access your blog. And I've never had any problem with Blogsy updating my blog. It's always done it wonderfully, and it's a really great full function app that really allows you to do a lot of the things that your own content management system for your blog would do anyway. So like scheduling posts, uploading pictures and changing the sizes of pictures, changing the settings for headers, and the styles for how your blog is laid out. All of that is editable within Blogsy, which is really awesome. And one of the best parts about Blogsy is that if you happen to run more than one site, you can actually add more than one account into Blogsy, and you can upload to multiple different blogs and websites, all from the same app. So it really is like a blogger's best friend. It's the only app that I trust to upload to my blog. And yeah, I just think it's great, really affordable. Like I said, I'll leave you guys a link down the description box for where you can get it off of the iTunes App Store if you are interested. But yeah, you guys, it's summertime, and if you're a blogger, don't feel like you have to be stuck inside doing your work. Go out, explore the world, and just make sure you take your iPad with a Bluetooth keyboard and maybe your camera with, the additional iPad camera connection kit, and just go out there and find new content, find an inspiring place to write, find some different content that maybe is out of the ordinary, and really get to work on your blog from wherever you want to be. You don't have to be stuck to your office. You don't need to be tethered to your laptop. All you need is an iPad and a few key little accessories, and you are blogging on the go. So I hope this video was interesting to you guys. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below, and I will try to respond to as many questions as I can. Of course, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and make sure to share it on your social media feeds. Go ahead and tweet it out. I know there's a little button down there, no matter where you're watching this video, if it's on your iPhone or your iPad or on your laptop, there's a little share button. Go ahead and share this in your social media. Go tweet it out. and share the good news of blogging on the go with your iPad to all of your friends. And of course, go ahead and check out my blog. I've got a link coming up in the annotations at the end of this video, or it is always linked below in the description box, and you can go ahead and check it out. And like I said, maybe you are interested in starting your own blog and would like some coaching from me, and I am available. Just click that help outs link down below, and I will be more than welcome to help you set up your own blog and get started. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that is more of like a serious topic.